I'm coming back videos. This is February 28, 2023. I don't know what time in the afternoon it is, but I like to date my stuff. I cut the last video because I got disgusted thinking about the King James Bible. Don't worry, I'm not self-righteous. I just have a thing. After almost 3 years of not being able to walk, and how people showed me that I didn't care to them, I just have the thing, minding my own life is the best thing I can do. Now, if God brings it to my doorstep, now it's for me to handle. If it comes in my house, it cannot affect my atmosphere. When it does, I got to deal with it, even when it's a mentor. I'm gonna say it like that. I've been making what they call rooms on Clubhouse, where I can practice how I want to speak. But the one thing I can't hide is when I get hyped, I get hyped. And when you start vexing people's spirits to make you feel better, I find that a little bit over the top. Anyway, when I was on Clubhouse, I ran into a couple ex-gang members. I don't know a lot about them, so I wouldn't really want to go too far on it. But the stories are interesting. But the other day I was in the room with one, and I heard another ex-gang member say they can never rest and relax to be regular people because of their past. That is a shame. That is frightful. That is fearful living. But I'm not one to put down gang members. I want to learn more about them. I wish I could take the fear away from the gang member that think they can't have a normal life. I see, people don't understand, and I never did understand. I'm not gonna act like I know why God put this disabled female to do a street ministry. It's almost 20 years even I've been doing it. And I'm looking at the name of it now, which is God Safe House. I am actually thinking about changing the word God's to Elohim. Because God is not his real name. That's what they told us to call him. But just like in a couple of days ago, I was in somebody else's room, and my mentor confirmed what the guy said. The original Jews are not totally black, but at the same time, the statement that he made should have not been made because it was Black History Month. I get the idea of what he was trying to say. it didn't matter what color we were, what kind of denomination, and what religious background. I understood all that. But the remark you made that the black Israel and all that, why would you even come out your mouth with the word black during, hear me again, during Black History Month? Why would you even touch that controversial subject unless you wanted some heat back? And yes, I am black. I'm Afro-American. I don't really have a color. Because when I did my history, and my family member told me my great-great-great-grandmother is a white lady, that explains to me why I love everybody. I love me some light-skinned people, only if you don't act higher than I am. Now once you start acting bougie, snotty, snooty, whatever they call you, I have an issue with it. But getting back to what this doctor of theology, and I'm really getting tired of the titles, not because I don't respect them, because when you bring up the King James Bible to me, it's like, I don't want to know that no more. Because when you sit back and think about, I already said it, why would you want to use a Bible from a person that married his brother's wife? And that's against the Bible, by the way. I heard he was gay. I don't know and don't know because I wasn't living back there. But, like I said, I had to start scratching my head. All these theologians, how can you be right if you're using somebody that was in sin Bible? How can you be? And I have to thank Apostle Vivian Fry for planting that seed, because it was like my head blew open, because that was the only Bible in our house growing up. But when I had to go to a Christian college and they told me I could not use the King James Bible, I was distraught. I was back then. And I had to find other versions of the Bible. But then, like I said, how can we trust any version of the Bible if the one that we base? Listen to what I'm saying, people, and don't get it twisted. I said, how can we trust the King James Bible? And we base our life off of the King James Bible. I didn't say we could not trust the Bible. And like I said, I want an Ethiopian Bible. I have a Hebrew Bible. I think it's either Hebrew or Jewish. It's somewhere upstairs. I'd rather read that than my King James Version. And personally, when I was using it, and I was ignorant to the fact of King James was in sin when he got that translated. So how can I, that's a sticking point in my life right now? How can I use a Bible that you always heard he did wrong? How can we go around Bible thumping somebody with a Bible from a sinner? You need to go back to the original. Wait. You need to go back to the original. I already told God, I don't want to use my King James Version. I don't want to use the New King James Version. Find me something that does not tie me to King James anymore. Because I'm blown away that we think that Bible is so great. I'm blown away that we base our life off a sinner's Bible. I never said we don't base our Bibles off of God's Word. We base our lives off of a sinner's Bible. I have seen the Jewish Bible and I was reading it for a while. So I know what the Jewish Bible looked like. And I know how to read. I just can't say everything. And God graced me to have 2 concordance. I don't know where the second one is anymore. My original, but that's here or there. I still have my second one. Come on, people. I kinda understand why some things that was taken away from me didn't come back now. Even though the devil meant to scare me, he was doing me a favor by taking certain things that went along with the King James Version. Like the timelines and all that. All that I could get, but now I'm skeptical of every Bible I have. I'm very skeptical of it, but I am not skeptical of the Lord, because He said don't worry about things that are out of my control. That means the Bible might be wrong, but you have to pick one that you can read and learn from. It just ain't going to be the King James Bible, and it's going to get, for now, I have to use the New King James Bible. But I'm very uncomfortable using both of them, knowing that that Bible was never right. The reason why it got translated because the king was in sin. So my mind is like, what if King James changed some things that God said to benefit him? What if certain things that we call abomination God never said, because nobody took the time to get a Hebrew or whatever kind of Bible to make sure our English Bible are correct? These are the kinds of thoughts that go in my head. And I'm going to hold on to my thought. What if our Bibles are not correct? Are we going to go to hell because we never took the time to find out, or what? And I'm going to leave it at that in this video. I want y'all to think about what I said, because these are the deep thoughts I have in my brain, and then we got pastors calling the wrong spirits out. And you know what my mind said when I heard that? Let me do some research. And I want to know why the pastors are going around saying the wrong things. But I'm just a woman that God gave us street ministry to. I am just a disabled person that God gave a street ministry to. I had several other ministries that never got off the ground because of the people around me. And I'm not salty. I'm not mad, because I still got my colors. To every ministry God gave me, there was a particular color. I still have them. And I'm only 57 years old. And when my legs are healed, I definitely tend to go back to doing my street ministry. Until then, God brings the street to me. And I really would like someone to think about what I said. Now you can see my front row and you can see my legs. That is my chair that where my legs should be. Sorry, I think I gave you a pick of view when I didn't mean to do a pick of view. I was trying to stop the video.